Welcome to IT Handy Guide tutorial. My name is Kevin. In this tutorial, I'm going to discuss the keyboard shortcut. So this is my VM. So firstly, I have to create a folder. It's called Demo01. So I just create a new folder. It's called Demo01. So over here, I have to open the folder. So I have to copy the path. Control C to copy the path, and File, open folder, and copy the path to here. Select the folder. Then I have just open the Demo01 folder in VisualStudioCode. Over here, it will ask you, do you trust this folder? In this case, it will also ask you, do you trust the parent folder? I tick yes, and then I trust this folder. Okay, so over here, I can see this is my Demo01 folder. And if I close that one, I can see all of the shortcut. If you don't remember the shortcut, that is fine. You can still go to the keyboard shortcut over here. Here you can see all the shortcut. Okay, the first one I have to create a file is called index.html. So I copy the name and click this one is called new file. Then I can create a new file. Next one is to create a folder. I want to create a folder is called CSS. So this one is to create a folder. And I want to create a style.css in a folder. So I copy this one and click this and click that and style.css. The other way to create a folder and file, you can just copy these two and just click over here, click outside and click this one, new file. So it will create JS folder and also the app.js file. So this is the way you can do if you like. Okay, next one is the keyboard shortcut. So now I have 3 tabs I have just opened. Okay, so if I want to go to the next tab, I can press Control Tab. It will always go to the next tab. See, this is how you jump in a different app, in a different tab. Okay, it's just a Control tab. Okay, so if you want to close this one, you have a few ways. Firstly, you can just click this, it will close everything, and or you can press Control W to close. But the other way, you can press the mouse scroll. So in your mouse, there's a scroll in the middle. You just click your mouse scroll. You can still close the tab. Okay, next one is the Command P. Okay, if you want to open any file, you can press Control P. You can search, oh, I want to open this. Oh, I want to open app. Oh, I want to open like the other one, style. So Control P, you can search the file name. Also, you can just open the file straight away. The other way is called if you press Control P and type this symbol. I don't remember how can I call this symbol, but just this symbol. Oh, the right arrow. If you type the right arrow, and then you can type like format, and you can say format document. So this is, if you want to type any command, you have to have a command arrow. If you want to search your file name, you don't need to have a right arrow. Okay, so this is how you use the Control P. The other way to open a Control P, you press F1. So when you press F1, it will automatically to type the right arrow. So if you want to search the file, you have to delete the right arrow. You still can search the file. So if you press Control P, then there's no right arrow. If you press F1, there's a right arrow. So that's the difference. But you just need to remember the Control P or F1. It's up to you. Okay, you don't have to remember both. So you can always remember Control P or just the F1. Up to you. Next one is zone in and zone out. How can you do the zone in and zone out? I make it simple. Let me close this one. Okay, so you can go to the view appearance. I think that is view appearance and zone mode. Okay, so if you go to view appearance over here, you can have a zone in and zone out over here. Okay, all right, So what is that? If you press Control and equal, Control and equal, you can zoom in, and Control and minus, you can zoom out. Okay, so this is zoom in and zoom out. But in fact, the plus and the equal is actually in the same button in the keyboard. So you just remember that is Control plus and Control minus. This is how you zoom in and zoom out. Okay, next one is refill in the File Explorer. If you don't save, if you right click this and you can refill in the File Explorer, you will open the File Explorer, and in this folder also show you, hey, this is where it is. Okay, you can do it in a different file like this one. Open the CSS. Okay, the other way is a shortcut is called Shift Alt and R. So you click that one, Shift Alt and R. So it will still open the Explorer. It's up to you. I personally don't remember this hotkey because I can still see refill in the File Explorer. I try not to remember all the shortcut because that was waste too many memory of my brain. Anyway, next one is the Command B. Okay, this is probably the shortcut I will remember because you press Control B, it will hide the sidebar. Sometimes I need like more space to type the code, so I will hide the show bar. So this is probably the shortcut I will always remember. Okay, but if you don't remember this one, you can click this. You're doing the same thing. So this is the panel, and this is the secondary sidebar. Okay, this is actually not very important, but this one is important. This is the menu bar, and this is activity bar, and this is the primary sidebar, this secondary sidebar, and this is the panel, and this is status bar. You don't need to care about this. Remember, this button is the most important. You don't need to use the three, just this button. Okay, so that is pretty much all. Next one is the okay, if you mouse over here, that one is Control B, and this one is the Control J, and this one is, there's no shortcut for this, but that is fine. You just need to click that one. You don't need shortcut for everything. Okay, integrate terminal. Alright, the integrate terminal is quite useful because if you right click this one and say open in integrate terminal, it will show you, hey, this is the demo 01. If you open that, right click this one and say open integrate terminal, you can see it will go to the demo 01 and /js. So it will actually go to this directory, and it will go to that directory straight away in a command line. Otherwise, you have to doing this. You open a CMD. This is a traditional way you open a CMD command prompt. Then you have to copy the path. Then you type change the directory, that is CD, change directory to here. So this is the normal way we have to do. But with this one, you can easily just open the integrate terminal straight away in this folder straight away. So this is much more easier. Okay, when you open the terminal, there are a few ways. Like you can open in, at the moment I have like so many command prompts, so I can close that one. So I can open that again, open in the integrate terminal. Over here, you can choose you want to open in a PowerShell, command prompt, or any other things. So it's totally up to you. Okay, next one is the security sidebar, a secondary sidebar I already showed you. Okay, next one is the navigation bar. So this, oh sorry, this is called active bar, activity bar. Okay, so if you use your mouse, move to here, it will say this is a Control-Shift-E, and this is Control-Shift-F, this is Control-Shift-G, this is Control-Shift-D, and this is Control-Shift-X. Alright, what does that mean? E is the Explorer. Okay, E is the Explorer. Next one is the Next one is search. So this is search. So search, you can think about that is find. So this is Control-Shift-F. Next one is Control-Shift-G. This is for the graph or git, up to you. Okay, so this is everything about the git. So you can remember this is a graph or git. So this is called source control. Next one is the D. D is run and debug, or run and debug. So D means debug. This one is extra. So this is extra. So extra, it means the extension, or you can remember this is the extension as well. So it's totally up to you. This is how I remember. Okay, that is pretty much every shortcut. Not every, I mean most of shortcut I use normally. Okay, I hope you enjoy my tutorial. Have a good day.